Hallo und herzlich willkommen hier zu meinem Video. Falls es dir gefällt, nimm dir bitte kurz Zeit, den Like-Button zu drücken und den Kanal zu abonnieren. Und am besten aktivierst du auch gleich die Glocke. Damit kannst du mich kostenlos unterstützen und verpasst zusätzlich auch kein Video mehr. Vielen Dank im Voraus und nun viel Spaß beim Video.
Mid-August.
Mitte August. Wir sind inzwischen wieder in Trista angekommen.
It was the peak of summer, and the sweltering sun was beating down on the residents of Trista. After returning from Heimdallr, we were given a whopping 5-day summer vacation before the school year resumed.
Wow, cool. 5 Tage Sommerferien.
Turns out, Thor sticks to its military roots, only granting extended vacations to students over the New Year's holiday. However, nobles are allowed to visit home, ostensibly to give them time to become familiar with their family's holdings. And, as you might expect, that meant most students from classes 1 and 2 spent summer away from Trista.
Nicht alle, aber die meisten.
Meanwhile, classes 3 through 5 were stuck on campus, envying the nobility as they studied and trained as usual. The other members of Class 7 and I chose to stay in Trista as well, facing the heat with our fellow students.
Ja. Die 7. Klasse ist halt so ein Sonderfall. Ja, wieso sollte man den Schülern denn eine Klimaanlage gönnen? Tja, so einfach ist das. Okay. Okay, also er nimmt lieber Hitzschlag in Kauf, als wieder nach Hause zu gehen. Das sagt ja schon einiges über das Verhältnis zu seinem Vater aus. In Duke Alvarea. Duke oder wie das auch immer aussprichst. Ja, auf jeden Fall hat er nicht unbedingt das sympathischste Erscheinungsbild. Meiner Meinung nach. Bin mir auch nicht ganz sicher, aber ich glaube, der hat halt... Es könnte sein, dass der halt... beziehungsweise einer von den Gefolgsleuten irgendwas mit der imperialen Befreiungsfront zu tun haben könnte. Er selber wäre ja dann doch, das wäre ja doch dann doch ein bisschen zu unglaubwürdig. Aber wer weiß. Aber im Tutorial war ja zum Beispiel zu sehen, dass diese Railway Guns abgefeuert werden sollten. Jetzt bin ich aber mal neugierig, wer diese Guns abfeuert. Und vor allem, auf welches Ziel. Ob das diese Leute sind? Oder ob es ein Offizieller aus den Reihen der Regierung sein soll.
Excuse me. I'll have you know I did no such thing today.
Instructor?
Good morning, instructor.
Morning, everyone! Anyway, I'll have you know I've got a good reason for being late today. And that reason is, we're going to be welcoming a new classmate today.
Oh, cool. Eine 10. Person.
What?
A transfer student at this time of year?
Ja, warum nicht?
Seriously?
All right, come on in.
Righto.
Ach,
Huh?
Bro.
Crow?
But isn't he a second-year student?
I'm Crow Armbrust. Starting today, I'll be joining you fine folks as a member of Class 7. It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys.
Ja, warum auch nicht? Ne?
What?
What? I mean, how?
Are you sure you want to know? It's a long tale fraught with the intrigue of school politics.
I don't think I'd put it quite like that. Back in his first year, he slacked off so much that he ended up failing a few of his classes. Then he came crying to me in a panic like, "Oh, help me, Instructor Sarah, they're not gonna let me graduate."
Der kriegt seinen Abschluss nicht, wenn er nicht mitmacht. Gut.
So as a special exception, he's going to be joining us for the next 3 months to pay for his laziness.
You can't be serious.
That's an even more pathetic reason than I was bracing myself for.
I think you already know that Crow was one of the trial users for the ARCUS test they ran last year. So I thought he might be a good role model for you. In that sense, anyway. And don't forget, he'll also be joining us on our future field studies, too.
Nice. Looks like you saved me the trouble of having to explain it all. Anyway, let's let the good times roll. Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, all right?
Right.
Easier said than done, I fear.
If he was any more laid back, he'd be comatose.
Wenn er noch entspannter drauf wäre, läge am Koma.
Instructor, I can't help but notice you left the door open.
Wait, is there someone else too?
Huh?
Are you serious?
Oh, I was hoping to catch you off guard. All right, come on in and say hello.
I thought you forgot I was out in the hall!
Dass die, ja, die hieße gleich.
What?
Genau.
What?
You must be joking.
Genau die.
Hey, aren't you?
You're the girl we met in the Nord Highlands.
Yuppers! Long time no see, guys! But I see a couple of you I don't know, so I guess I better introduce myself. I'm Milliam. Milliam Morale.
Genau. Milliam. Genau, so hieß sie.
And this here is Eric Getlum, but we'll just call him Lammy for short.
What the hell is that? Holy crap!
It's that thing we saw at Ark's fort.
So this is that strange girl you met in the Nord Highlands.
Oh, and a little house rule before anything gets blown up. No bringing that thing out in the classroom. If he accidentally smashes a wall or blasts through the ceiling, I'm the one who's gonna get chewed out for it.
Boo! Fine. Anyway. Nice to meet you guys.
Ja, natürlich wieder so ein überdrehtes Auftreten.
Tell me you're kidding. Please?
I really wish I could.
Well, I can see we're in for some fun times these next 3 months.
Zwei Neuzugänge. Beziehungsweise Transfer Students. Oh Gott, ich bin doch garantiert wieder so. Und pick das Falsche. Okay, Sie haben Region nach Region frei. Dance Maiden. Waren es die Eisenritter, Gralsritter oder Stahlritter? Eisenritter würde ich sagen. Es klingt halt irgendwie am besten. Okay, Schloss Lohengrin. Ach ja, wie ich das liebe. Die haben es halt wirklich mit den mittelalterlichen deutschen Begriffen. Ja, und Crow schläft. Das ist unglaublich.
As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
Ja, wir wissen halt wirklich nicht, was das nun ist. Das ist sowas wie diese Übungspuppen, die wir da benutzen. Ja genau, diese Combat Shells. Ja, mit der Zeit wird sich das wohl rausstellen, ob man ihr vertrauen kann oder nicht. Ein Glücksspielsüchtigen, okay. Tja. Gut, was können wir jetzt machen? Eigentlich im Grunde genommen wieder nur zurückgehen. Vielleicht noch mal ein bisschen Geld eintauschen, aber sonst...
Hello, Rean Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, hi there, Rean. Do you have a moment?
Toa? Well, this is a surprise. What can I do for you?
You've got a new student in your class now, right? Well, her student notebook is ready, so I figured it'd be best to get it to her as soon as possible.
Orion,
and since you handled it last time, would you mind coming to get it for her?
Oh, you're talking about Milliam. Sure thing. I'll come get it right away. You want me to swing by the student council room then?
That'd be great. Thanks.
She sure doesn't waste any time.
Ja, die ist halt
I should head on over to the student council room before it gets too late.
Ziemlich schnell. Obwohl, ich kann ja trotzdem hier hinten lang gehen. Dann komme ich nämlich noch an dem Shop vorbei. Und kann ein bisschen austauschen oder auch nicht. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, ich exchange mal. ein paar Sachen. Erst einmal so, dann Master Quartz, Previous, Criminal, Fire Elemental, Master Quartz, Offensive Arts, Critical Damage, Mirage Elemental. Was kann ich denn verkaufen? Needle Shot kann ich eigentlich wegpacken. Tier habe ich 3-mal. Ja. Hydropumpe habe ich auch sehr oft. Egal. Modify Exchange Slot. Hier habe ich noch was zum Öffnen. Muss definitiv sein. Dann würde ich mal sagen, sind wir fertig. Oder? Falsch. Customize Weapon. Ja. Ich hab derweil alles, was ich brauche. Gut. Auf zum Student Council.
The door's open! Come on in!
Sorry if I disturbed you.
Oh, Rean! Not at all. Sorry for making you come all the way out here.
don't worry about it. It's class business anyway. That's quite the spread you've got on your desk there.
Okay. Der Bluetooth-Adapter will wohl wieder nicht. Das ist manchmal ganz schön nervig.
Is it just me, or does your workload only ever seem to increase?
Well, I've got a little extra going on right now that's keeping me a little busier than normal. Anyway, this is Milliam's notebook. Crow's already got one, along with the added pages on the Arcus units you all have, so she's the last one who needs it.
All right, I'll be sure to pass this on to Milliam next time I see her. Actually, if you don't mind my asking, how much do you know about why she's here at the Academy?
All I know is that she came with a recommendation from the Army's intelligence division, really. You know those combat shells you fight in your practical exams? They're being used with the Emperor's authorization. Apparently, it's something similar for Milliam. They can't deny her admission if the Emperor's pushing it through.
This goes all the way up to His Majesty?
Seems like it. The Chancellor was the one who set up both the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police.
Ja, also ist wohl geht's halt bis ganz nach oben. Aber warum auch nicht, ne?
But neither of those organizations could have been established without His Majesty's consent. That's what's unusual. Anyway, because of that, the Academy can't really turn down a direct referral with that kind of backing.
So that's how it is. But even accounting for that, I never would have expected Crow to be transferred into our class too.
Yeah, I was just as shocked as you when I found out. I knew he was a habitual class cutter, but I always figured he at least had enough credits to graduate. Oh, I feel like a failure as student council president for not noticing. Maybe even a failure as a friend.
Ach, Mann. Irgendwie lädt ihr das alles auf sich ab. Und die anderen machen mit.
Whoa there! I think you're being a little hard on yourself. What about Angelica? Does she have enough credits to graduate?
Gute Frage, ne?
Angie at least makes sure to attend the classes she needs for graduation.
Naja, zumindest etwas.
Apparently, Crow not only hadn't attended enough class units, he also didn't turn in some essential assignments. But as long as he's active and engaged with his Class 7 work over the next couple months, he'll be able to graduate.
Ah.
Der hat sogar manche Arbeiten nicht eingereicht. Das ist
Still, I get the distinct feeling this 1-2 punch
einfach nur
of transfer
Faulheit.
students wasn't just a happy coincidence. Am I right?
Well, yeah. The principal thought placing Crow in Class 7 might be beneficial for the rest of you, too. His grades might be a sorry sight, but he really knows how to get things done when he wants to. Did you know he was responsible for all of the event planning at last year's Academy Festival?
Crow did that? Voluntarily?
It might be kind of awkward having a second-year student in your class, but I hope you guys will all get along. That goes for Milliam too, of course. She might have an unusual background, but at the end of the day, she's still a 13-year-old girl.
13. Okay.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Aber eine sehr starke 13-Jährige in dem Fall.
So, she really is 13 then?
Yeah, she scored really well on her entrance exam though, so I think she can handle the curriculum fine. She might be small, but she can roll up her sleeves with the best of them.
Now, where have I heard of someone like that before? Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a call coming in.
Go ahead and answer. I don't mind. I wouldn't want you to miss anything important.
All right. Excuse me then. Hello, Rean Schwarzer speaking.
Hello, Rean. It's your favorite instructor here. Are you still on the Academy grounds by any chance?
Mir schwant nichts Gutes.
As much as it pains me to say it, I am.
No need to sound so suspicious. It's just that after I gave Milliam all the things I had for her, she just took off somewhere. You know how she tends to be kind of a mischief maker. So could you find her and drag her back to the dorms for me?
All right. I can only imagine what would happen if she were to flash that silver thing of hers around on the Academy grounds again.
Yeah, I'd really rather avoid a repeat of yesterday. Anyway, I leave it in your capable hands, brave leader of Class 7. Mwah!
Wait a second. When did I become the...
Wann bin ich der Anführer geworden?
She really does trust you. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Are you still up for helping me with a few requests tomorrow?
Of course. I'll be around. Still, I know you've got a full slate and all, but try not to overwork yourself. And if there's anything else I can do to make life a little easier for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure. And thanks.
So, wo ist Milliam? Oh, wen nehme ich da mit? Nehme ich die beiden mit? Dann suchen wir sie. Wo könnte sie sein? Also entweder in der Sporthalle oder im Engineering Building. Und weg ist sie wieder. Schade, da kommt man nicht raus. Die muss halt immer mit diesem Lemmy angeben. Ach, oben drüber. Na gut. Ich kann mir gut vorstellen, dass wir wieder gegen sie antreten müssen, ehe sie mitkommt. Was soll das? Ja klar, springt die jetzt von da oben ins Wasser. Ach Mann. Wir haben halt nichts Besseres zu tun als... Ja. Wir haben nichts Besseres zu tun, als Milliam hinterher zu rennen. Könnte jemand sie bitte sehr, sehr weit vom Stall wegbringen? Ja, ganz bestimmt. Die hat genug Energie, ihre eigene Fabrik zu betreiben. Ach, wo könnte ich denn jetzt noch finden? Den noch finden? Wahrscheinlich. Ja, doch. Ganz oben auf dem Dach wahrscheinlich.
Wowee! There's so much cool stuff here! So this is Thor's military academy, huh? I think I'm gonna like it here. Ooh, I wonder what the view from the rooftop's like. Huh?
Natürlich muss sie jetzt in das alte Gebäude reingehen. Kann ich mir vorstellen, dass die da Spaß hatte. Wann hat man schon mal Zeit, sich auszutoben?
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Just been making myself at home here.
Crow?
What are you doing in our dormitory?
Well, I am a member of Class 7 now, so I've been given the go-ahead to move into this dorm now.
What?
Seems awfully sudden.
War irgendwie klar, dass der jetzt dort wohnt. Waren ja noch 2 Zimmer frei. Eins kriegt Milliam und eins kriegt Crow.
But man, Sharon sure makes some amazing coffee. If I'd had a cup of that, I would have been banging down the door to join Class 7 months ago.
You flatter me, Master Crow. Would you like me to bring some of the cakes I baked earlier as well?
Do you even need to ask? Anyway, sorry it kind of came out of nowhere, but it's good to be here.
Looks like he's already made himself at home.
Sharon didn't seem to miss a beat either.
So you're gonna be living here too, huh?
Us newcomers have to stick together, right? I just finished hauling all my stuff over from my old dorm. Looks like I ended up in the room right across from yours, Rean.
Ja, das ist auch der einzige, der noch frei ist, ne?
I see. I can already see things getting a lot more lively around here.
Ooh, man, moving all those things really tired me out. I was hoping I could just stow all my junk in my old room, but Toa wouldn't let me.
Well, of course she wouldn't.
You must be pretty exhausted. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any to officially welcome you to the Class VII dormitory.
The pleasure's mine. And seriously, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Come on, loosen up a little. We're classmates now. Just treat me like one of the gang and we're golden.
You sure about that? All right, one of the gang it is. Feels weird to think of you that way after all this time, though.
Well, if you say so.
I don't think I've got anything to worry about with you. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I want to get in on the action when you explore the old schoolhouse tomorrow. Gotta get back in the groove with my Arcus again, after all.
Huh? A schoolhouse? Who'd want to go to school on their day off?
Well, we've got this special schoolhouse here.
Whoa, really? That sounds kind of cool. I want to come too.
How did I know
Also
you were
zwei
going to
Plätze
say
sind
that?
schon mal belegt.
Didn't I just get done telling you how dangerous it is?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I've got Lammy, it'll be easy peasy. And if you didn't take me with you, I'd just break down the door and come after you. I wouldn't really put it past her either.
All right. Have it your way. I'll be sure to let you and Crow know when I'm planning on heading into the old schoolhouse tomorrow. But don't just go wandering in there on your own without us.
Yes, sir! Oh, I can't wait to see what it's like down there. So exciting! I might not even be able to sleep tonight.
It's a labyrinth full of monsters here, not a theme park.
Looks like I better give my pistols a little TLC tonight.
Okay.